Well, Spokane is hoping it can cut down on the number of people committing crimes over and over with several new justice programs. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you tonight with a look at how a $1.75 million grant from the MacArthur Foundation could keep our homes and families safer.
By now, you've probably heard about the revolving door here at the Spokane County Jail, where crooks are arrested on nonviolent offenses. They get low bonds, and so they're released, and they go right back out and claim additional crime victims. Well, today, the city and county announced they figured out a way to keep that from happening in the future. Up until now, when suspected crooks went to court, Spokane judges struggled with whether or not that person could be safely released or kept in custody until their trial.
Really what we're trying to do is we're trying to release the right people and hold the right people. And sometimes in the past that has been sort of, at least for me, sort of like a Ouija board.
But now, after studying 13,000 previous Spokane criminal cases, judges have a computer program that will help them predict if a suspect is likely to reoffend or be a flight risk.
And for me, the use of that tool really allows me to make these decisions much more competently, and I think makes me feel that I can assist somehow in making our community safer.
Judge Moreno has never been soft on crime, but can only lock up a limited number of suspects in our critically overcrowded jail. This new risk assessment tool should make room for the worst of the worst.
This is a better solution than just building a bigger jail. The tool is an assessment of an individual's need and public safety risk that gives judges the information they need.
The risk assessment tool will help predict if that car thief took your ride on a lark or will do it again because he's addicted to drugs. A lot of the people overcrowding our jail should be released, but their family is too broke to bail them out. That in turn costs taxpayers money, $130 a day times 965 inmates. For that amount, you could put them up at the Davenport.
If they're safe to be out in the community, they can be monitored by pretrial. We can be getting them on a voluntary basis, working with some social workers engaged in some services and some supports. As a taxpayer, I think that's where you'd want your dollars to go, as long as we know that they're safe.
And the MacArthur grant has also hired a half-dozen new pretrial services employees to supervise the people who are released.
It's nothing to do with being easy on anyone. It has to do with what's required by the law and what's fair.
And so now Spokane is going to try its hand at something known as restorative justice. It means focusing on the cause of a person's illegal behavior and trying to get them the help they need if they want it. But at the same time, the program will also ensure that we have room here inside the jail for violent and repeat offenders. Reporting in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.